Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we have a retro console here, and this one is called the Powkiddy Q80. It's not such a great name, but hey ho. This one has a few decent specs. It's very similar to a retro portable console called the RG350, which is a really popular one at the moment. So this is like the alternative one, and it's very similar to, in fact it's the same as a console called the PlayGo. You also get a USB-C charging cable here. SD card reader. Although this has some useful information here, tells what the buttons are and what the buttons do in emulators. So let's take a quick look around the device. We have the D-pads here, joystick, and the buttons. They're very similar to Game Boy buttons, especially the colour as well. Some menu buttons here. So we have two SD card slots here. The left one is for the system itself, and the right one is for the ROMs. And on the top we have our shoulder buttons here, and an extra shoulder button here, these ones. Volume up and down, USB-C, headphone jack, and the power button. Well, mine's missing, but I'll explain. And on the back we have just one opening. So it's the battery. Interestingly, this device uses the Xiaomi battery, the BM20. So any of these batteries will work for this device. And then nothing else here on the back. I'm just going to put the battery back in, and this will actually turn the device on. So the display is very bright. So IPS 3.5 inch display. Decent viewing angles. Speaker is here, and it's pretty loud even on the lowest setting. So I'll quickly go down to the system info. It uses JZ4770 and has half a gig of RAM. Some of you may be familiar with the interface here. It's exactly the same as the PlayGo system. So here are the emulators that are already installed on the system. My favourite one being the arcade emulators here. So before I go into the games and show you the emulators, when I first got this device, the D-pad had a bit of an issue whereby if I was pressing right, it wasn't going correctly. Sometimes it would register and sometimes it wouldn't. Now I looked up on the forums, and I put a little fix on this, which required me to open up the device. So this is mostly fixed now. It's just now that the up is not the most responsive, but as long as I press it with decent pressure, it works fine. Now when I was opening up the device, I accidentally lost the power button here, but it's not much of an issue, because as long as I press the little switch there, it still works fine. So I'll show you the arcade emulator. So there's good 400 ROMs in here. Let's do the classic Street Fighter. Yeah, so I'm really impressed with this games console. The reason I like this one over the RG350 is because I use D-pad as my control more than I use a joystick. Also, this is a bit cheaper than the usual PlayGo, this being the Powkiddy version. Even though it's exactly the same hardware and software, it is a bit cheaper. Also, this comes in the white and kind of Nintendo style colours, whereas the PlayGo comes in black and some other colours, and red. So yeah, this is a really nice device to use if you're into retro gaming and you want something to play some old games on, including PlayStation 1 games. This is definitely one to really consider. This device also came with a carry case here. Very nice, simple. You can put your games or extra battery in here. Elastic strap. It's kind of hard but soft case. Also, the device came with preloaded SIM card here. So this one was the one they included, which has an extra probably 2,000 games. It makes using the device a lot easier. You don't have to download any ROMs yourself. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.